fall. And you do not want to do that dealing with the heavy hitter, Black Dragon, hooking up the front face lock. Vertical suplex. Dragon has been in some sort of zone this last month that Original Sin has been out. And keep in mind, conspicuous by their absence is any other member of Armageddon Inc. Oh, DDT! Black Dragon is looking to make short work of Havoc here. He wants to make Havoc pay, thinking that if it wasn't Bravado, then it had to be Havoc that took out his partner only a few days before that tag title match. Not until later. We don't go later. Oh, stalling! No, jackhammer! Big Black Dragon with all the power, and Havoc has not been able to get out of the blocks here due to the fact that Dragon didn't even wait for the opening bell, jumped him from behind, almost risking disqualification. Dragon now driving the shoulders into that midsection of Havoc, who's been taking a pounding for the last few moments of this matchup, but maybe firing back here with the elbows and a DDT. Havoc reversing that spine buster. You knew that was coming. That's the first minute delight. Black Dragon is hard hitting from the opening bell. Havoc looking for a pile driver? Oh, I don't know about that. Dragon is way too big. Dragon pushing the 260 mark. I called him 250. Well, Havoc improvising with the neck breaker. Havoc now driving the elbow into that collarbone, and now has that neck vice cinched in. Havoc's going to have to find a way to basically immobilize Dragon. It's the anger and the rage that Dragon brings to the ring here. It's snapping that neck. And it's official. Havoc is now only focusing on the neck, which is part of the no wasted motion veteran tactics of Havoc. Focus on one body part and keep it going for the rest of the match, and he may be able to pick up a victory against Black Dragon or leave with his skin. Havoc now setting up the vertical. Whoa! And he got him. Snap version of that suplex. Notice how Havoc delivers most of his maneuvers on the left side, the North American style of wrestling that he was trained in. Black Dragon delivering it on the right side, which is something you'll see more in the Orient, more in Japan. Oh, European uppercut! And Havoc got knocked for a loop. Black Dragon now continuing the offense with the knees. Havoc with nowhere to go, that back right up against the cage. Havoc now Irish whip. Wait, caught him coming in, telegraphed that one. Wait, he caught it, but head scissor! Havoc looking to go up and over, nailed the head scissor with Black Dragon. And Dragon has a count of 10 to return. I think Havoc with the confidence now is going to bring him back in. And that was another move focusing on that neck. And Havoc now base spin dropkick. One more time, back to the neck. You got to keep on one body part, especially with a size disadvantage here. Now cripping that neck with the sleeper hold. As the sleeper cinched in, and not only does this work on your neck, but it makes your breath. Well, what I was going for was shortens the blood supply to your brain. I wanted to put that as eloquently as possible. Irish whip, Havoc on the comeback. Oh man, with a clothesline that does nothing. And then with an elbow to the back of the head and goes right back to that sleeper. Now Dragon having trouble pulling out his offense. Dragon now trying to push him to the cage here, get the break off. And Havoc just cinching it in here. Oh man. Oh, Dragon got him. No! And Dragon just crushed him. Just crushed him against that steel cage. God, you gotta admit that was a beautiful counter. And now Dragon can get refocused here, but he has to keep in mind that the neck is now damaged. Gonna set something up, the power game of Black Dragon here. Sidewalk slam, well done. Havoc is in the center of the ring, nowhere to go. Dragon could go for a cover here, but I don't think he even wants to. I think inflicting punishment on Havoc and all members of the gun show would be his MO in this matchup, at least in recent weeks. Dragon setting it up once more, looking for another move out of that vertical suplex. Takes him up with the power slam. Havoc now looking to counter. Can he? Yes, he does. Looking for that backstabber. And Dragon with a counter to the backstabber. I've actually never seen that before. Counters right into that Boston Crab. A submission maneuver. And Dragon just delivering all the punishment. That backstabber for more than a year and a half has found its mark on every opponent that Havoc's applied it on. Dragon found a counter. Dragon now setting him up here. Oh, and a drop kick. Found its mark right on the ribs, the spleen, the thigh, everything. Getting hit by a train. And Dragon now dropping those elbows, making sure that, and Havoc just at the last second getting out of the way. Dragon went to the well once too often there. Havoc now looking to get back to his feet. He has to beat Dragon to his feet here. He has to stop the offense or the momentum even more than he already has. Havoc with the right now. Dragon, oh, you don't want to wait for him to hit you back. He's got it. Oh, man. And those forearms finding their mark on the face of Dragon. Dragon couldn't get him that high on Havoc, though. Multiple forearm shivers here. Havoc now. Can he hit something off? Like ducks the clothesline. Havoc coming in. Enziguri to the back of the head. Dragon did not see that one coming. And keep in mind, right back to the neck. Even in desperation, Havoc can go back to his original game plan. Havoc now back in control. What can he do here? Looking for the waist lock into the German. Oof! 250 pounds. He just waist locked a 250-pound man. That is a testament to the strength training that Havoc is known for. Diving headbutt. And once again may have found its mark on that neck region. Those collarbones right up there in the same rate. Lateral press. No, does not get him. I'm amazed at how focused that Havoc can be when he's in there with Black Dragon, who's seemingly out to maim. This is not about a victory for Dragon. Wait, blocks the left. Havoc taking him down into the crossface. Crippler crossface locked in. And that move, wait, a counter by Dragon. I was about to say that move deserves its namesake. Dragon all over him into the ankle lock. Dragon countering, wait. Havoc reversed into the ankle lock. No, not into the ankle lock. Rolling through. Wait, back into it. Looking for the crossface. No, step over toe holds face lock. Another version of that crossface. Havoc now trying to grapevine the legs. And does. And he turns him over. And racks him. Just racks him there. He had that bow and arrow stretch cinched in. Havoc and Dragon for the last minute traded submission holds and counter holds. Almost to perfection. Right, drop toe, nicely done. We may not be done with this. And Dragon out into the crossface of his own. Really punishing Havoc. Originally, Havoc went to the crossface to work on the neck. And now Dragon's just doing it that insult to injury. Grapevine in the legs into the ankle lock, which, keep in mind, is the most effective way to pull that off. Every time you see somebody do an ankle lock, you see there's always one leg free. If the legs are grapevine, I was about to say there is no counter, but Havoc found a counter. Havoc now trying to work with the big form of Black Dragon here, looking to set something up. Look at what he has to do just to take him over for a standing Dragon sleeper. No pun intended. Dragon out counter controlling the other Dragon sleeper of his own. Dragon is not only just a powerhouse, he's a good submission wrestler. Holy mackerel. Did you see that? Interesting neck breaker there. I actually used to know the name of that maneuver. Very embarrassed right now. I don't know the name of that maneuver. Oh, that move's called the Reign of Terror. Yeah, I do know the name very well. Up. Dragon setting up the catatonic. Oh, and he calls that one the Dragon's Reign.
And that was the sickest German I took.
Perfectly done. Is Dragon looking to Dragon rush him into the trash buckle?
Where am I?
Get up, get up, get up! Get up, wake up! Come on, come on, come on!